Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the HWF. I'm your commentator, MJ. We are coming live all the way from Kentucky. No doubt about it, this is going to be an all-out war tonight for this Superstar Shakeup. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is going to pour one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Lucha House Party from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 168 pounds, Kalisto! Well, how fitting for Kalisto, making his presence felt known here tonight on the HWF as Lucha House Party, former HWF champions in their own rights individually. No doubt about it, one of them was the former HWF Hardcore champion and former European champion. No doubt about it, more importantly, they were the former AEW World Tag Team champions during the Invasion years ago, late 2020. No doubt about it, that was a big-time moment for Kalisto and Lucha House Party for that big-time moment right there. And the Superstar Shakeup is really off the pace. Who's going to be joining HWF? But hey, it's Jerry the King Lawler, a Hall of Famer, no doubt. What a moment for the King! My goodness. And his opponent from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 235 pounds, Jerry the King Lawler! Well, what an ovation. In fact, for Jerry the King Lawler, already a part of the HWF roster. No doubt about it, but the King, a former champion in his own rights back in TNW's history books, and a former member of the Code Vegas, if we may add. No doubt about it, Lawler, a Hall of Famer in his own rights, making history for himself as one of the members of the Code Megas by winning the WCW Hardcore Championship back in late 2020, and a former WWE Extreme United States Champion. No doubt about it, and Lawler looking a little more determined than he ever was, but I'll tell you that much, the King has so much to go through tonight, and you can tell that Lawler looks like already in a fighting position and ready to go with Kalisto. No doubt about it, Lawler had his history of matches. He one time took on the late, great Andy Kaufman. And Andy Kaufman was a comedian trying to get his nose into wrestling, but however, that did not go too well when Jerry the King Lawler smacked him on the late night show. And then afterwards, pile-driven the man ever since in their ever match. No doubt about it, their first ever match. In fact, though, right out of the gates, though, Jerry the King Lawler going to work on Kalisto as the Lucha Chants were trying to fire up Lucha House Party, but Lawler looks to dominate here. Kalisto down. And there's a knee breaker there by Lawler, and there's a fist drop by the King. Lawler going up top. What's the King gonna do? Diving knee drop right in the face of Kalisto. Cover, is this for Kalisto here? No, kick out. Oh, Lawler again going up to the high rate district, looking for another diving knee drop. It's just the King is on fire here. It's already turning into an amazing matchup. Whoa, what a Hurricanrana by Kalisto. Looks like Hurricanranas are served on the menu tonight here in Kentucky. And it looks like competition, maybe the main course. My goodness. And right now, though, you can tell Kalisto from the second rope. Look out. Senton, nobody home, as Lawler was too close to the corner there, saving himself, it looked like. Uh-oh. The King pushing him off there with those boots. And a camel clutch. Shades of the Iron Sheik. Golden Kilowa had a lot to say earlier tonight, until Robin showed up. Cover, is this it? No. Robin, the XPW European Champion, already making a statement known to Golden Kilowa. The two best friends, standing drop kick by the King. About it, he sent a message to them and already laid out the challenge later on tonight. It's going to be Golden Kilowa, the two best friends teaming up as they take on Sabu, and more importantly, expecting a Kalisto. Is that it right there? And Jerry the King Lawler picks up the win on his first night in HWF. What a win for the King. God, what a match. Here's your winner, Jerry the King Lawler. Lawler won that one. And welcome to HWF, Jerry the King Lawler. The man's a Hall of Famer, commands respect, and everyone better bow down to the King. No doubt about it, but stick around here, folks, because coming up next, we have a one-on-one match scheduled for the Superstar Shakeup once again. We just don't even know who it is joining the HWF roster. We're being told that Randy Orton is returning to the ring after what happened to his absence after joining the GWE roster after spitting in the face of Naruto. Why, the Legend Killers have busted wide open, I'll tell you that much. But stick around here, folks. This matchup is huge, but who is Randy Orton taking on? We're going to find out coming to you live and next.